6 games, and Texas Southern has won their last 5. Thought we were going to lock up with Jackson State in Jackson, but that didn't happen the first time because of the weather. And then the second problem was because they didn't have enough game day staff. So I don't know if Jackson will run it or I can say that now back in Houston.
You're back. You're back. Glad to. Hey, I'm glad you're back.
I got some great friends in Jackson. I got Solly Norwood. I got, some great friends in Jackson. Rob J.
Hey, you have friends in our places.
I know.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a big matchup today. One of the things we'll follow today, how well Texas Southern handles the rebound. How well Texas Southern distributes the basketball and gets into their offense. Because last time they played each other, the weatherman got hurt in the very early moments of the game. And he came back, but it wasn't enough to knock it over the top.
Right, exactly.
It was close, but we made some mistakes down the stretch that limited us to being able to win.
Yeah, it's going to be one other key, Chatter, that you left out of here is how well the Tigers will be able to handle the pressure that Prairie View will get, apply 94 feet. Once our ball handler went out, we were in trouble because that Prairie View A&M basketball pressure and Texas Southern. I think we'll be in great shape today with the weatherman back in the fold here, and the Tigers have been playing well. John Walker has been playing well. Carl Nicholas, hey, he's been doing lineup. Yeah. So this is going to be a good one. You can feel the electricity in the building. Hey, it's a great crowd right now. They're still coming in, Chatter.
Yeah, we got a few seats left. Someone just sat down. We're missing our good friend. One who always has our back.
Always. Hey, but you know that ear's listening to you right now, Chatter.
Oh, yes, sir. You better believe it. You better believe it. Alexander with the basketball. Right to left on your radio dial. Left to right. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers dribbling. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam with the basketball. Top left side of the floor. Picks up the dribble. Cross-court pass. Alexander. Back to the weatherman. Top of the key. Weatherman on the drive. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam jump shot. Offline. Rebound by Dwayne Cox. Cox on the push to Prairie View. Give it to Matt. Matt going inside. Stolen by Alexander. Alexander on the push. 4-on-2. Weatherman upstairs. Misses it. And a foul is called.
Yeah, great push by the Tigers on that one. Ran the break exceptionally well. Hit the trailer. And Mike Weathers will be going to the line shooting 2.
Give that foul to Juwan McDaniels. That'll be his first personal foul. First team foul. Weathers going to the charity stripe today. Weathers 74% taking the floor today. Hello to everyone on a very unusual Sunday.
Hey, this is pretty night on a Sunday, huh?
I can't believe that. I can't remember the last time I broadcast a game on Sunday. Either it was a non-conference game. I don't think it was a tournament game.
This is my first.
Yeah. How you feel?
Hey, I'm riding shotgun for you, buddy.
Right to left on your radio dial. Cam back to the basketball. Back to Gambrell. Gambrell with the basketball. Back to Cox. Cox inside to Henry. Back to Mack, top of the key. Mack on the drive. Started up by Henry. Offline. Rebound by Alexander. Oh, no! I didn't see his foot go out of bounds. I did not see that. I didn't see his foot go out of bounds. Either way it goes, Prairie View will have the basketball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Knocked away by John Walker III this swing.
Yeah, John Walker has that long 7'4" wingspan. Makes it really difficult to get those passes. He's jumping in those passing lanes.
You know, John Walker sits behind me on the bus. And I was trying to have a conversation with him.
Oh, no.
2 exits down, he was out asleep. I was like, man. 19 seconds on the shot clock. Gambrell with the basketball. 14 seconds left. Gambrell dribbling. Right side of the floor, back to Henry. Shot is up by Cox. Offline. Rebound. By Nicholas. Weatherman. Floater. Doesn't go. Long pass to Gambrell. Gambrell upstairs, and he's fouled by Gilliam. He'll go to the line and shoot free throw.
Call Weathersby on that fast break. I think he got a little bit too deep on that one. Short-armed it, and that allowed Prairie View to get out on the break.
Yeah, he definitely alligator-armed that.
Yeah, he did.
The last 2
Yeah.
attempts. Gambrell going to the charity stripe. Gambrell, 75%. Taking the floor today offline. Gambrell was shooting one more, 75% from the free throw line, a product of Madison High School. He went to school with my oldest son, Larry A.O. Jr.
I'm quite sure he has a lot of fans in the building tonight. Family and everybody. Oh, yeah.
Gambrell's first points got up to a great start against Texas Southern in the Baby Dome. Texas Southern leads 2-1. Weathers with the basketball, dribbling with the left hand. Weathers dribbling. Cross-court pass to Gilliam. Gilliam inside to the Slinky. John Walker III tried to get it to Nicholas. Cam Mack with the basketball. Mack with it, back to Cox. Cox back to Mack, top of the key. 18 minutes and change remaining in the first half of play. Mack with the basketball. Mack inside to Daniels. Ball is thrown away, another turnover.
Daniels was looking for the back door. They got a little bit too deep, but we'll take that turnover.
Fade Williams checks into the basketball game. Number 12, Fade Williams.
The Panthers are applying the pressure, just some token pressure on the Tigers just to run a little bit of time off of the shot clock.
Right side of the floor. Back to him. Shot is up, blocked by Henry. Mack with the basketball on the dribble. Texas Southern 2, Prairie View A&M 1. Henry inside, using that free arm. They've got to call that free arm. Mack with the basketball. 17 minutes remaining in the first half of play. Mack dribbling with the left hand. Mack lets it fly. And that's a 3.
Well, he's talking over to the Tigers bench after that 3. Now, I've seen him play in high school, and if he gets started, like that, he gets going.
Gilliam with the basketball. Gilliam inside to Nicholas, misses it. Tigers missing layups, blocked. Texas Southern will have it. Coach Johnny Jones encouraging Nicholas and Walker to play strong down low.
Yeah, the Panthers have a lot of active hands down low, which is getting a lot of deflections against the Tigers. Got to keep that ball up high.
But with their style, they foul a lot too. Gambrell with the basketball. Gambrell on the push. Gambrell upstairs for 2.
Gambrell looks a lot stronger and a lot bigger since the last time that I've seen him.
When you see him pre-K,
you know it.
6-2 is a score, 4-point lead. Weathers downtown, offline. Got bounds. Off the 3, can't grab it, and it's going the other way.
Yeah, Prairie View 6, Tigers 2 right now. Prairie View is just making a lot of substitution, trying to keep a lot of guys fresh against the Tigers.
Into the basketball game is Cox. Texas Southern, 6-4. Only score for Texas Southern. That's on 2 free throws. Back to the basketball, put that shoulder into Gilliam. Henry going upstairs. And a foul is called, and Henry doing an acting job. His head didn't even hit the ground. He's got to be a drama major. Oh, boy.
Pump fake got
Yeah,
Nicholas
but his
in
head
there.
didn't hit the ground. I'm looking at it. Head didn't hit the ground. Please. Save that for the neighborhood Shakespeare Theater, will you?
Oh, man.
Mack with the basketball. Mack with it. Back to Gambrell. Gambrell dealing with the left hand. Gambrell for three. Offline. Rebound by Weathers. Weathers on the push. Weathers upstairs. Misses it. Going the other way. Faith Williams with the basketball. Back to Faith. And a foul is called. And Coach Johnny Jones very upset. But that foul is on Michael Weathers. And Coach Johnny Jones very upset. His towel even came off.
He has his John Thompson towel on right now.
Yes. Texas Southern trailing 6-2 with 15 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. We'll be right back. This is Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball.
My name is H&PE. I'm a senior at Texas Southern. I'm a student athlete. I play basketball here at Texas Southern, and I'm scheduled to graduate this upcoming spring. I graduated 3 years. I went to summer school every year. I would have to say the most important people that's been here since I've been here, probably say Ms. Romeo. She helped me get through school a lot. Obviously, my coaching staff and my family, they all motivated me to graduate in 3 years, then move on to get my master's while playing basketball and doing all that stuff together. So that was definitely a good thing. I would have to say my favorite TSU moment is probably going to be Oregon, my redshirt freshman year. They were 16th ranked. We also beat Texas A&M and Baylor. So I would say those probably have to be some of my top moments as far as being at Texas Southern. Texas Southern has always felt like home to me. My dad worked here since I was 8 years old. He was athletic director, and he moved on to be the commissioner. So Texas Southern has always been home to me, and they've always showed me like how it's supposed to be, how college, how it's supposed to be ran, like the program and things of that nature. So they've definitely taught me some ways that I'll cherish for the rest of my life and possibly show people in the future.
Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome back. Texas Southern trailing 6-2. First free throw missed by Williams. Second free throw missed by Williams. Can't take him to the carnival. Weathers with the basketball. There's the pressure. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam to Walker, 3 and 1.
John Walker III filling the lane. Great pass by Texas Southern. Has a lot of action going on.
Well, I tell you, Gilliam really did a great job in delivering that basketball to Walker 3 for a fantastic finish.
Oh, yeah. Going to the line right now, John Walker III.
Trying to make a quick three-point play the old-fashioned way. Knees bent, balls in the air. Count that one for Walker 3.
Tigers trailing by 1 with 15 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half.
6-5 was just scored, right side of the floor. Back to Darrell Roberts. Cross-court pass. Roberts. Shot is, oh no! That was a great defensive play by Galen Alexander. What a great defensive play by Galen Alexander, and they called a foul.
Look at that one on the replay, Chad. It doesn't look like he got touched on that. He went to the LeBron James acting school.
Man, it's great to get a replay on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Texas Southern trailing 6-5, and Prairie View really going to the free throw line early in this basketball game.
Missed them both.
Going the other way. Can't take him to the carnival. He can't get you a teddy bear. Weathers with the basketball, dribbling with the left hand. Left to right on your radio dial. Hello, Julia Askew. Tanya Nichelle Shorten Calhoun. Back-to-back AKAs. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers. Gilliam from downtown. Offline. Rebound by Weathers. Up strong off the window.
Yes, and he got hit. Still finished strong.
4 points for Michael Weathers.
Hey, 3 seconds off of the shot clock, off of the made basket. Panthers laying it back up. Tigers got to get back.
8 Williams. And the ball is knocked away with 22 seconds on the shot clock. And Justin Hopkins checks in. And checking in for Prairie View, Gerota Briscoe out of St. Petersburg, Florida.
And you have Yahuza Rosas checking in for the Tigers as well.
Missouri.
Oh, yeah.
The tough streets of St. Louis. He's one tough customer. Rosas with the basketball, back to Alexander. Alexander picks up the dribble. Back to Weathers. Weathers. Back to Alexander. Alexander in trouble. Loses the basketball. 8 Williams with it now. Back to Mack. I think Alexander played with it just a little bit too much. Cam Mack with the basketball. Mack dribbling with the left hand. Mack for 3. Offline, way off. Alexander with the basketball. Alexander. Back to Walker 3. Inside to Rosas, another turnover. Williams for 2.
Tigers are going to get a timeout here. 2 fast breaks by the Panthers. Coach Johnny Jones has seen enough.
Texas Southern trailing 10-7 with 13 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. It's all about personnel. We'll be right back. Hope that Tiger. Yeah. Southern trailing Prairie View 10-7. Weathers with the basketball. Left to right on your radio dial. Texas Southern down by 3. Hopkins into the basketball game. Hopkins. Alexander for 3. Yahtzee! Alexander from downtown.
Yeah, Alexander can make that shot. They got to feed it to him there. He's been doing a little bit too much off of the bounce.
Roberts with the basketball, back to Mack. Tie game 10-10. Coach Byron Smith and his Stan Smith Adidas. No suit jacket to snatch off today. 3-point attempt. Offline. Rebound by Weathers. Daniels on the miss. Weathers with the basketball. Ross's calling for it. Doesn't get it. Back to Alexander. Alexander jump shot and he's fouled.
Yeah, Galen Alexander is getting a little bit aggressive right now, and I think if he does that, he can kind of take over this basketball game and open up for a lot of his teammates.
Galen Alexander out of Bow Bridge, Louisiana. Passed through his hometown coming back out of Jackson.
Bow Bridge.
Bow Bridge.
That's the Crawfish Festival, right?
Right.
Yeah.
10-10 is your score. First free throw by Alexander is good. Alexander, 60% from the challenge strike taking the floor today. He's got 4 points. Hustling to the scores table is Gambrell for Prairie View. He'll come in after the second attempt. 5 points for Alexander. Texas Southern 12, Prairie View A&M 10. With 12 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Mack of the basketball across the timeline. Left hand. Back to Faith Williams. Back to Gambrell. Back to Robert. Back to Williams. With the right hand. Just a drive in trouble. Rebound by Walker 3. Tigers on the break. Weatherman, Euro move. Shot is blocked, going the other way. Got to get back, 3-on-2. Roberts, and a block by Walker. A Spalding sandwich. No salt, no pepper. Gambrell with the basketball, corner for 3. Oh, boy.
Yeah, you got to step up on him. You got to force him to dribble the basketball. If you give him any space, he can shoot it from deep.
Hopkins gets him in the air. Shot is up. Offline. Back to Gambrell. Corner. Williams. Back to Mack. He'll shoot for 3. Offline. Rebound by Walker 3. 13-12. Prairie View with the lead. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers inside to Rosas. Rosas. Contact upstairs. Misses it.
Tigers are missing too many layups here.
Tigers having problems making the layups. The easy bunnies, you got to make those if you want to get the end on. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Texas Southern trailing 13-12 in 11 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the first half. We'll be right back. Hope that Tigers. Cast. Texas Southern down by 1. Roberts with the basketball. Back to Cam Mack. Cam Mack. Back to Gambrell. Back to Fate Williams. Roberts with the basketball. Fate Williams with it now. Back to Roberts. Roberts for 3. Give it to him.
It's too low.
Weathers with the basketball. Shot is up by Jones. And it's tipped. Texas Southern trailing 16-12. That was Roberts knocking it down from downtown. I don't think he even believed he hit that one. 16-12 was your score, 4-point lead. Jones from downtown, offline, rebound, basketball stolen by Carl inside to Hopkins for 2. Man, what a hustle play by Justin Hopkins to get the basketball back, take it back, high percentage shot, goes down inside the can.
Tigers are really active on the offensive glass, getting second and third shots here. That should help them out to stay, kind of cut down on the turnovers a little bit.
11 rebounds, they get 12 rebounds for Texas Southern, 9 rebounds for Prairie View. First attempt, Hopkins, and an offensive foul is called on Yahuza's Rosas, being a little too physical. Give that foul to Yahuza's. Texas Southern trailing 16-14. 10 minutes and 50 seconds remaining. Mack with the basketball. Mack to Henry. Henry picks up the dribble. Back to Mack. Mack with it now. Mack dribbling that basketball. And Daniels footstep on the line. 16-14 with 10 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. 2-point lead for Prairie View. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers back to Jones. Jones to Rosas. Weathers dribbling that basketball. Left to right on your radio dial. Cross-court pass back to Jones. Inside. Hopkins upstairs for the two.
Yeah, good hop step. Good pass by John Jones into Justin Hopkins with a hop step. Nice basket by the Tigers.
Mack with the basketball. Shot is up by Williams for two.
And not taking long getting that basketball into their shooter's hands and get a good shot up.
18-16. Cross-court pass to Hopkins inside to Nicholas. Shot is up for two.
Great interior passing by the Tigers.
First points of the night for Carl Nicholas. Right side of the floor. Back to Mack. Mack on the drive. To Henry. Back to Mack. 18-18, all tied up here. Mack going inside for two.
Had Carl Nicholas on him. Nicholas moved his feet well, but just a good shot by Mack.
5 points for Mack. Weathers for three. Offline. Rebound by Daniels. Mack with the basketball across the timeline. Top right side of the floor. Gillian waiting to check in. Williams with the basketball. Williams back to Mack. Mack with it, top of the key. Basketball is stolen by Weathers. Weathers on the push. Weathers upstairs, and that's the two.
Yeah, Weathers surveyed the scene there before he made his move. Nice layup.
20-20, all tied up here. Might as well that television show, 2020. 8 minutes and change remaining. Gambrell with the basketball in the first half. Right side of the floor. Daniels going inside for two.
It's good pace right now for both teams. Tigers are getting the shots that they need. Just got to get a few stops here.
22-20, 8 minutes and 13 seconds remaining and counting. Weathers with the basketball. Basketball is stolen by Fate Williams. Williams upstairs for two. 8 points for Williams. 24-20. Another bad pass. Another turnover. Here comes Gambrell for three. Offline. Back to Mack. Mack inside for two. And Coach Johnny Jones has seen enough. Timeout taken. Boy, Tigers look winded out there, playing very sloppy.
Yeah, well, the Prairie View is pushing, making that pace get up and down. So the Tigers, I'm not sure if this is the pace that they want to play, but Coach Byron Smith early in the game, he was subbing, just getting them in and out. And I guess this is at the time that he said, hey, might get them a little tired right now.
Good boy.
I know.
26-20, 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Texas Southern trailing by 6. We'll be right back. Ho, that Tiger.
This is a good flow right here.
What he said?
He said it's a good flow, which it is. It's a good flow that they got. They ain't calling a lot of fouls.
Tiger up. Hey, and ask Charles about playing the gospel music. Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome back. Texas Southern trailing by 6, 26-20. Right side of the floor. Jones with it. Bad pass. Mack with the basketball. Mack to Roberts. Roberts to Cox. Mack, ball is knocked away with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Tigers being very careless with the basketball.
Jeremiah Gambrell is coming back into the basketball game for the Panthers. Also, Lionel Henry is coming back in. Coach Byron Smith is getting him in and out. He wants to keep this pace fast and furious.
26-20, 7 minutes and change remaining. What a pick. Henry upstairs for 2. And Jones is shaking up. 28-20 with 6 minutes remaining in the game, in the half. Alexander back to Hopkins. Hopkins shot is up for 2.
Hey, got it again. Another hop step. Creating some space to get a shot.
28-22, 6 minutes remaining in the game, in the first half.
Wow.
I ain't got nowhere to go. Mack with the basketball, back to Henry. Henry, Roberts, and that's a charging foul.
Hopkins is all over the place, Chatter. He's on the offensive end scoring. Hey, he's stepping in, taking a charge. I'd get him the basketball again.
Got to get it to him, 28-22, with 6 minutes and 28 seconds remaining in the first half. Right side of the floor, back to Jones, inside to Nicholas. Back to Hopkins. Ooh, very dangerous pass. Alexander for 2.
Good passing by the Tigers, getting it to some guys that can make some plays for them.
Tigers on a full run. Texas Southern down by 4. Put your hands on the radio. Mack with the basketball. Shot is up by Indoji, and it's a big brick. I don't even think he knows the plays. He won't be in that. Look at it. He's coming out now.
Hey, a lot of guys, when they're open, they say, hey, I'm going to shoot, but there's a reason you open.
He doesn't know the plays. Man, send him to the concession stand. Guy doesn't know the plays. All he can do is foul. That's what he does. Lee Hall, right side of the floor, back to Jones. Jones, Alexander. Shot is blocked. And that's the 2 by Cox. 30-24, Texas Southern down by 6. Back to Jones. And another turnover. 30-24. And a basket by Robert Daniels. 32-24, 5 minutes remaining. First half. Alexander offline. They need to quit running that play. Going the other way. Cox. 32-24 with 4 minutes remaining. Jordan called, Nicholas called for the foul. Called for the goal team.
Yeah, got household substitutions in. Michael Weathers back into the game. John Walker III back into the basketball game.
34-24, 10-point lead. Back to Nicholas. Nicholas. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam upstairs, shot is blocked. Going the other way, Briscoe. Back to Weathers on the push. Weathers. Walker the third. And he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot free throws.
Good attack mode by John Walker III to get that foul. The Tigers needed something going into the basket to kind of slow this pace up just a little bit.
Texas Southern trailing 34-24. Walker the third. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming up. Texas Southern trailing 34-25. Briscoe goes to the bench along with Cox. Walker the third knocks down both of them.
I think this group that's out here for the Tigers is a real good group. They have a lot of length, a lot of athleticism right now. I think this group can get you back into the basketball game.
Three-point attempt.
Wow.
By Roberts from downtown. He's got 6 points. 37-26. Weathers in trouble. And Weathers is fouled on the floor. Give that foul to Roberts. That's his first personal. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. This is Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball. Texas Southern trailing 37-26. And now Weathers will go to the charity stripe after getting mugged.
Hey, we need all of these shots. Everything that we can get. Got to get some stops as well.
Mugged in the paint. Free throw offline. 37-26. Mack with the basketball. Mack dribbling. Back to Roberts. Roberts for three. Offline, finally. And Texas Southern will have the basketball after Henry touched it last. Henry touched that basketball last. Texas Southern trailing 37-26. And Bo Nijuadal comes out of the game. Right side of the floor, Gilliam with the basketball. Hopkins for three, Yahtzee!
He's going to have to shoot that as well. Hopkins has it going pretty good today.
9 points for Hopkins. Cox for the basketball. Back to Henry. Back to Roberts. Roberts upstairs, offline.
Gotta go.
By Nicholas.
Gotta go with it.
Back to Gilliam. Gilliam on the push. Weathers upstairs. No foul called. Going the other way. Mack with the basketball. Mack with it. Shot is blocked by Weathers. Oh no! It went up on Mack. The basketball went off on Mack. I'm looking right at it. They had two referees right there looking right at it. And then you want to feed these guys after the game.
Oh, wow.
Henry. Shot is up offline. Gilliam can't grab it. 37-29. Prairie View out front with 2 minutes and change remaining. First half. Mack with the basketball. Stolen by Hopkins. Weatherman to the 10 for 2.
37-31. Tigers are getting back into this basketball game. The defense is stepping up right now.
37-31, 6-point lead. Mack with the basketball. Back to Gambrill.
Got to step up on him because he'll let it go.
Gambrill back to Mack. Cover the key. Mack driving inside. Shot altered. And it's going the other way. Henry is the culprit. He delivered the foul that knocked the weatherman to the ground.
Carl Nicholas will be going to the line for the Tigers. Are they in a double bonus yet, or is it still 1-1? Still 1-1. Got to make these foul shots.
Nicholas, 52%.
I have faith in him, Box.
I do too. And playing some great basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Nicholas, knees bent, balls in the air. Offline, Walker 3 with a rebound. Walker 3 can't get it to go. (37-31). Gambrill with the basketball. Carry. Gambrill with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Shot is up. Oh boy, that's Gambrill.
You gotta step up on him. You can't leave him. Everybody else is gonna have to defend their guy.
9 points for Gambrill.
I'm not sure why he fouled Mike Weathers. Way above the three-point line, just grabbed him. Coach Byron Smith is asking his guy, why'd you foul him out here?
It's the Tiger Cubs, ladies and gentlemen. Colin and Caden LeBlanc. The Tiger Cubs are in the building. First free throw is good by Weathers. (40-32). 49 seconds remaining. Tigers made a strong push these last 2 minutes to cut this thing down the side. That's how you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Free throw's good by the weatherman. He's got 10. Down by 7. 43 seconds and counting. Back to Gambrill. Stolen by Hopkins. Hopkins on the push. Hopkins, Euro move, and it's knocked away.
Panthers have some really, really active hands when the Tigers are going to the baskets. I have to give them a little bit of credit.
But they foul a lot.
They're getting away with it, though. They're getting away with it.
Well, that's on the guys in strikes.
Yeah, so Tigers are going to have to be a little bit stronger going to the basket. May have to pull up for a short shot, something like that. 26 seconds remaining in the first half. Prairie View 40, Texas Southern 33.
26 seconds remaining in the half. We'll send it back to the KTC studios at the half. Weathers with the basketball. Danny Jones calling the play. "12 seconds now. This Weathers going to call his own number. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hopkins for the 3 ball. Yahtzee!
Michael Weathers saw that Justin Hopkins has been feeling it, and he pointed where he wanted him to go, got to a spot, kicked in the basketball, 3 ball, corner pocket.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Texas Southern down by 4 as they trail Prairie View 40-36. Ho, that Tiger. last time we had a game on. Very long, like double-digit years. All right, and well, welcome back. Texas Southern with the Silver Fox. Kevin Allen, Prairie View 20 rebounds. Texas Southern with 18 rebounds. 9 turnovers for Texas Southern. 8 turnovers for Prairie View. 4 blocks for PV. 2 blocks for TSU. 8 steals for Prairie View. 5 steals for Texas Southern. But Texas Southern is winning the battle at the charity stripe as we go 9 for 12. What do you think?
Tigers gonna have to come out and play a little bit better defense. First 4 minutes of this half, they're gonna have to keep a hand in the face of Jeremiah Gambrell because he can shoot it from long distance. We're gonna have to take care of the basketball as well.
All right, here we go. Texas Southern down by 4, 40-36. Cox with the basketball. Cox back to Henry. Cox. Back to Mack. Mack with that basketball. Henry lets it fly for 2.
That's something that I live with. I'm going to let Henry shoot that until he can make a few of them before I defend him.
42-36, 9 minutes remaining. 19 minutes remaining in the game. Weathers with the basketball. Bounce pass. And another turnover for Texas Southern. Give that foul to Carl Nicholas. (42-36). Cox with the basketball. Cox back to Gambrell. Gambrell dribbling. Right side of the floor, back to Mack. Left to right on your radio dial goes Prairie View. Mack inside, basketball stolen by Weathers. Weathers on the push. Back to Gilliam, who's been kind of quiet this basketball game. We need him to erupt. Weathers with the basketball. Back to Nicholas. Back to Gilliam. Upstairs to Nicholas. Back to Gilliam. Nicholas with it now. And Nicholas is fouled. Give that foul to Gambrell. That'll be the first for Gambrell.
If they get that basketball down to Nicholas like that, he's going to have to make that move quick because he can't let the defense come down to him because they want him to pass it out of the double team, so he's going to make that move quick. He can get that anytime he wants, Chad.
42-36. Offline, the first one is a miss. That's Henry's second foul. Now Byron Smith wants to grab his towel. He's messed with it all game. Right side of the floor, back to Gambrell. Gambrell dribbling with the right hand, back to Mack. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Mack dribbling. Back to Mack. Shot is up, offline. Rebound by Nicholas. Weathers with the basketball. Back to Gilliam. Gilliam on the push, inside. And that's the slinky for 2.
Yeah, you got to get John Walker involved as well. With this group, if you can get Walker, Alexander, and Weathers going, Tigers will be into it.
42-38. Shot is up, and Henry is fouled. I don't know where Alexander's head is, but it's not with us today.
He's run out there. He's going to have to run by him and not just get a hand up and run up under him. The offensive guy's going to get that every time.
42-38, 17 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. Henry misses the first one.
Yeah, that's the one I'll let him shoot. I wouldn't defend him out there. He's going to have to be the guy to beat me, Charlie.
First free throw attempt of the day for Henry. He'll shoot another. Makes the second one. 5 points for Henry. 43-38, Texas Southern down by 5. Alexander will inbound the basketball. Weathers with it. Across the timeline. Weathers dribbling. Walker 3. Another turnover for Texas Southern. And shot is blocked by Alexander. Alexander upstairs for 2.
Yeah, if you get those guys going, cut down on the turnovers, Shadow. If you can get Weathers, Alexander, and Walker going and get some stops.
43-30, Mack upstairs. Spalding sandwiched by Weathers. Weathers on the push. Weathers, Euro move upstairs. And a foul is called. And the Weatherman will go to the line and shoot free throws.
Yeah, that group can bring you back. Those 3 guys can really score the basketball. So if you can get in a flow with that and get some stops, Tigers can get back in this basketball game and get the lead.
Give that foul to Fate Williams. 43-30. Weatherman can cut it to a 1-point game. 16 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the contest. Oh, wait a minute. They stopped the play. Carl Nicholas has got to watch his mouth. They're chirping at each other. Him and Jawan Daniels. They're going back and forth. (43-40). And we'll shoot one. Both free throws are made. Oh, it's only one. That took away a free throw. Ah, that hurt. 11 points. Texas Southern trailing. 43-41.
With the double foul, that negated one of the free throws.
Nicholas has 2 fouls. And Daniels has 2 fouls. And give that foul to Weathers, and he's got another. He's got 2 now. 43-41. Cam Mack will inbound the basketball. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Henry with the basketball. Henry back to Williams. Williams in the corner, dribbling the basketball between his legs. Henry, Roberts, cross-court pass, Daniels for 3. Oh, boy. 7 points for Daniels. Weathers upstairs, misses it. Walker 3 can't grab it. Long pass. Roberts. The Fate Williams shot is blocked by Walker 3. And Daniels is steady talking. 9 points for Daniels. 48-41. There's a trap. Stolen by Mack. Shot is blocked by Weathers. Spalding sandwich. Weathers to Walker 3 for the slam. 9 points for Walker 3. 48-43, 5-point lead for Prairie View. Mack with the basketball. Roberts using that free arm. Texas Southern trailing 48-43. Fox, your thoughts? Hello? All right, we'll take a break. Texas Southern trailing 48-43. We'll be right back It's off the arm of Weathers. We'll be right back. This is Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball.
Hey, I was trying to see what he was saying. He was explaining why it went that way.
Right, because it hit his arm.
Yeah, he was telling Byron there's no foul because he came up under him.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what.
Southern trailing 48-43. And Byron Smith questioned to the referees why there was not a foul call is because he didn't make a basketball move. Right side of the floor, back to Williams, back to Mack. Mack dribbling that basketball. 23 rebounds for PV. Walker three, and Roberts fouls him, and that should be a flagrant because he wasn't going after the ball. That should be a flagrant. He wasn't going after the ball. That looked like a flagrant to me. 48-43. Right side of the floor. Cross-court pass. Don't forget, following the broadcast. And a two by Walker three.
John Walker's got it going. That's what I said. Those three guys, Weathers, Walker, and Alexander, got to get us over the hump. 48-45, three-point deficit by the Tigers.
Tell me about it. Roberts with the basketball. Right side of the floor. Back to Alexander. Back to Weathers. Weathers. Oh, Nicholas for the finish. Misses it. Going the other way. Mack with the basketball, dribbling with the right hand. Roberts for three. Whoa, that's Daniels. He can't do anything with Daniels. 51-45. 13 minutes remaining in the game. Weathers from the elbow, give it to him.
He can get it anytime he wants. That's what I say. Those three guys are going to have to bring us back.
47-51. Fate Williams with the basketball. Texas Southern down by 4. Cross-court pass back to Mack. Back to Roberts. Daniels. Back to Mack. 9 seconds. Roberts in trouble. Mack for three. Oh, boy. Does this guy miss? 9 points for Mack. Make it 10. 54-47. Weatherman inside. Nicholas with the jump hook for two. Got to get him going. He's got 4 points. 54-49. 12 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Yahuza's roster's at the scorer's table. He's got to do better than what he did in the first half. Mack with the basketball inside. Henry for two. And Prairie View wants a timeout. 56-49. It's a full. Not sure why you would call a timeout if you're Byron Smith and you scored. Why?
Right now, what he wants to do is keep that group on the floor. He doesn't want to make any substitution, so he's trying to give those guys a blow right now.
56-49, 12 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. We'll be right back. Ho, that Tiger. Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome back. Texas Southern trailing Prairie View 56-49. 12 minutes remaining in the contest. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers goes by Mack, and a charging foul is called on Weathers. Unbelievable.
Wow. I give him that just for the excitement, Shadow.
That's the third foul on Weathers. 56-49. 7-point lead.
He's got to be careful now. He has 3 fouls. We're going to need him down this stretch.
56-49, 12 minutes remaining. Right side of the floor. Back to Roberts. Hopkins into the basketball game. Back to Henry. Back to Roberts. Roberts for 3, boy.
Got to stop at your play here. Oh, they got a flopping. A flop warning here on Darrell Roberts.
A flop warning. And now Byron Smith is looking at the crowd. Teaching your kids to flop, huh? Right side of the floor. What day is flop practice? 59-49. Gilliam. Back to Rosas. Right side of the floor. Back to Williams. And Daniels for 2. 61-49. 11 minutes remaining in the game. Hopkins.
They got active hands.
12 seconds, and they foul a lot. And now Byron Smith has got that confidence. He's got lint coming out of his pockets. Man clapping so hard, he's got lint coming out of his pockets.
You trying to say no money in there?
I didn't see any. We'll take a break. Texas Southern trailing 61-49. 24 seconds remaining. This is Texas Southern fighting Tiger basketball. Tiger up. That's your problem right there. 0. Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome back. Texas Southern trailing 61-49. Weathers with the basketball after the inbound. There's the double team. Hopkins. And give that foul to Darrell Roberts. He's got 4. One more and he's got to sit down.
Here comes the sub. This is what Byron Smith didn't want.
Dwayne Cox checks into the basketball game. 11 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the contest. Justin Hopkins will inbound the basketball. Rostas with it. Rostas upstairs, offline. Count the 2 for Rostas. 61-51, Texas Southern down by 10. With 10 minutes remaining in the contest and change. Right side of the floor, back to Fate Williams.
Still a lot of time in this basketball game. We call one like this now.
Yeah, Fate Williams for 3, offline. And Texas Southern will have the basketball after the miss by Fate Williams. 61-51, 10-point lead. Henry comes out.
Briscoe in.
Briscoe out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Right side of the floor, back to Gilliam. Gilliam back to Walker 3. Walker 3 going inside. Shot is blocked. And a foul is called. Tigers can score with the clock not running, but it's important we got to hit our free throws.
Yeah, got to make these free throws. Got to get some stops on the other end. Going to have to control the backboard on the defensive side the rest of the way.
Texas Southern trailing 61-51. 10 minutes and 31 seconds. Don't forget, Real World Real Talk follows the broadcast. First free throw is a miss for Walker 3. Tigers are 10 of 16 from the stripe today. Prairie View is 2 of 8. Second free throw is good by Walker 3. He's got 12 points. 61-52. Gambrill back into the game.
Got to be aware of the shooter.
Mack with the basketball. You got Daniels out there and you got Gambrill.
Look like Gambrill is laboring a little bit, Chatter.
No, that's an old trick. That's an old HISD possum trick. He played for Madison. Right side of the floor. Shot is up. Offline, a big fat air ball. Rosas can't grab it. Out of there. 63-52. In trouble. Another turnover for Texas Southern. And Texas Southern will not have the basketball. (63-52). Yahuza's Ross is not having a good game today. Fate Williams with the basketball. Back to Daniels. Daniels back to Mack.
Mack is trying to set everybody up, so everybody's going to have to stay home, stay on the shooters. You have them on one side of the floor.
9 seconds. Mack going inside. Blocked by Walker 3. Back to Gillian. Gillian. Walker 3, and he's fouled. Who?
11.
Give that foul to Briscoe. 63-52. Walker 3 comes out. 9 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Right side of the floor. I saw the same thing in the SWAC tournament. Right side of the floor, back to Gilliam. Back to Hopkins. Texas Southern will have it with 2 seconds on the shot clock. 2 seconds.
Having a tough time getting into the offense, so whoever gets this is going to have to make that shot. You don't have time to make the move to the basket.
It's all about personnel. Weathers for 3. Yahtzee!
He's got to bring you home, man. He's got to bring you home, Chatter.
16 points. Weathers can't grab the rebound. Fate Williams throws it to the water cooler. No! No one touched that basketball. Go to the monitor.
18 seconds left on this shot clock. Tigers are going to have to control the defensive basketball. They have to get the rebound. They looked at that one. We're going to have to attack that glass and get everything that's coming off. We can't give them second and third shots.
Nicholas going to check in. Yahuzas Rosas gets a break. 63-55 with 8 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the game. Henry with the basketball. Back to Fate Williams. Back to Mack, top of the key. 7 seconds. Mack and Gilliam. 2 seconds. 1. Shot clock violation. Great defense by Gilliam.
Yeah, got to get some defensive stops here for the Tigers. Now you got to remember who can score this basketball. Weathers is going right now. Hopkins had a big first half, so get the ball into those guys' hands. We got to get these baskets down here, Chad.
63-55. Briscoe checks back in. Weathers across that timeline. Got it back. Stolen. And it's a Bolton. 65-55, 10-point lead. Got to put that mistake behind you. Here comes that pressure again. Nicholas. Hopkins for the 3. Offline. Nicholas with the basketball. Alexander upstairs. And 1. You want a double team? I'm going to make you pay for it. (65-57), 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. Oh boy. Texas Southern trailing 65-57. We'll be right back from the H&PE Arena. Hope that Tiger. 7 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the game. Alexander misses the free throw. Alexander with a Spalding sandwich.
Got to get some stops. I know I keep reiterating that, Shadow. Have to get some stops and then get the defensive rebound. Can't give them 2 or 3 opportunities at the basket.
7 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the game. Roberts with the basketball. Roberts back to Fate Williams. Williams back to Roberts. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Roberts for 3. No way. Weathers with the basketball. Inside to Nicholas. And Texas Southern will have it. Texas Southern 11 of 17. Roberts comes out. 28 rebounds for Texas Southern. Daniels comes out too. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Weathers. Alexander for the 3. Yahtzee!
Down 5, 65-60. Got to get some stops. You got to concentrate on the defensive side of basketball right now.
7 minutes remaining in the game. Cam Mack with the basketball. Shot is up, offline. Rebound. Tigers can't grab it. Mack for 3, desperation, yes.
You can't give them second and third shots. You have to control that basketball. All 5 Tigers are going to have to go to the glass.
68-60. Weathers for 3. Offline, and a foul is called on Cox. They've got to get those loose balls. They've got to get those loose balls. They can't allow Prairie View to get those loose balls.
That was a big shot by Cameron Mack.
68-60. He had his eyes closed. 6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in the game. Alexander has a chance to get us closer.
Got to make the free throws, Chad. 1-and-1 here. We need all of them.
6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Alexander. First one is the twine tickler. Hello to my good friend Patrick Perry. Checking out the broadcast. Always rolls with the Tigers. Knees bent. A twine tickler.
Still in this basketball game as bad as the Tigers have played on the defensive side.
Right side of the floor. Texas Southern down by 6. Fate Williams inside for 2. Weathers with the basketball. And another foul is called. Give him a tech already. He never touches anybody. This team fouls a lot. That's what they do. It's in the scouting report. This team fouls a lot. And now it's coming out. You know how you smell something coming out from under the pot when you're cooking?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is. They foul a lot.
Take the lid off.
Huh. Weathers. Free throw is good by Weathers, the first one. 70-63. Weathers will shoot one more. 19 points for Weathers. There's the pressure. Long pass. Williams. Back to Mack for 3. Offline. Oh no! Texas Southern not taking care of the basketball. 18 turnovers for Texas Southern.
They did everything you were supposed to do. Get the rebound. Got to stick with it, Chad. Still a lot of time left. 5 minutes and 53 seconds left. Still in this basketball game.
Shooting ourselves in the ball. And another block. A Spalding sandwich.
Still in this basketball game.
What was Cam Mack thinking? 70-64. And Linnell Henry sneaks a basket in. 72-64. 5 minutes and change remaining in the game. Weathers upstairs and he's fouled.
I look at Michael Weathers, and it's like he can take over the basketball game at any time, whenever he wants. He can take over the basketball game. He picks his spots well.
Right. 72-64. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. First free throw is good. 19 for Weathers. 72. Paul Nicholas, 7 rebounds, 4 points. Both free throws are good for Weathers. He's got 20.
Down 6, which is a 2-possession basketball game. Still in it.
Give that foul to Gilliam.
I think that was a good foul, Chowder. You're still under the bonus right now.
Right.
Yeah, so I think that was a good foul by Gillum. Didn't allow him to get to the basket.
Texas Southern trailing 72-66. Down by 6. Fate Williams with the basketball. He has 4 fouls. Daniels with it, dribbling with the right hand. Back to Mack. Looks to drive. Loses it. And Cam Mack fouls
In
him.
a double bonus right now, Chowder. So Galen Alexander to be going to the line, shooting 2.
It's like taking candy from a baby. He got it. Skibo got it, Hopkins. It's like taking candy from a baby. 72-66. Skibo getting the sweat off the floor. Great job. Alexander. Free throws are missed. Got to seal the deal. 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the contest.
This is a rivalry game, and it always comes down to the wire.
Alexander, 17 points. Mack with the basketball. 21 seconds on the shot clock. Mack with the basketball. Back to Roberts. Byron Smith has some length in there. Mack going to the 10. Loses it again. Weathers with it across the timeline. Weathers. Corner. Gilliam behind his back. Upstairs to Nicholas.
Good move by John Gilliam. Now this crowd is into this basketball game, Chowder.
72-69. Faith Williams with it. Williams. Texas Southern with the basketball.
Chowder, you know what? We called this a couple of years ago, and we saw this same thing with Coach Byron Smith. Slowed the basketball game up, and it came to backfire on that basketball game. He's throwing it up again, and the momentum is shifting. It's shifting right now.
72-69, 4 minutes remaining in the game. Johnny Jones has his cue card out, going to work.
Hey, it's a 3-point basketball game right now. 1-possession basketball game if you hit a 3 or get one the old-fashioned way.
4 minutes and change remaining, 72-69. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers dribbling. Inside. Alexander upstairs, misses it. And a foul is called against Nicholas.
Still not in the bonus.
That double foul hurts you a little bit.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's a good one, Shadow. You're exactly right.
Texas Southern trailing 72-69. And Johnny Jones talking to the referees. You come on over here so I can give you some of this too. Get over here. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Hold that Tiger. Five.
He said your name first. He gave you props first. He said,
Tiger. Hello, Tiger Nation. Welcome back. Texas Southern trailing 72-69. Cam back with the basketball. Basketball knocked away by Gilliam. Back to Henry. Will have the basketball.
Good call, Coach Johnny Jones, putting the pressure on. Hey, he slowed the basketball game up. Momentum shifted.
But one thing you told me, teams that press don't like to be pressed.
Exactly.
72-69. Prairie View coming unraveled like a cheap suit out of somebody's trunk.
Got to take care of the basketball here.
Got to. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers. Alexander. Gilliam with the basketball. Right to left on your radio dial. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Upstairs, and a foul is called. I like the aggressiveness of Texas Southern. That's on Cox. And that's 5. For somebody to sit down, and it's not me. Dwayne Cox is out of here.
3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Got to make the free throws. You're in the double bonus, Chatter.
72-69. First free throw is good by Alexander.
2-point lead, 72-70. You're in the basketball game now, Chatterbox.
72-70. 3 minutes and 18 seconds. Alexander taking his time. Boy.
We needed that.
Misses it.
Still in it, Chatter. The press is still set up. They may have to call a timeout. That clock is running. He called a timeout over there, Coach Byron Smith.
Timeout called. And don't forget, Texas Southern is playing some great defense these last 5 minutes. They picked up the pace.
Tigers are still in it. But I knew he was gonna call that timeout because they didn't have much time left. They call a 30-second timeout. Chatter, gonna keep it here or what?
Well, we'll keep it here. We'll keep it right here. Texas Southern trailing 72-70. And it's going to be inbounded right in front of us. Don't forget, Real World, Real Talk joins us after the game with Pastor D.Z. Cofield.
If I'm Coach Johnny Jones right here, I'm going to keep that pressure on. I'm going to keep that pressure on, and I'll get that ball back into Michael Weathers' hands on the offensive side to make the decision. Looks like Galen Alexander is waking up as well.
(72-70). Roberts inbounds the basketball to Cam Mack. Mack with the basketball across the timeline. Mack going inside. Spalding sandwich. Here comes Hopkins on the push. Hopkins to Alexander. Back to Nicholas. Nicholas in trouble. And a foul is called. Easy call. And Faith Williams has fouled it again. See, one thing about Prairie View, they foul a lot. They foul a lot. Oh my goodness. 72-70.
Got to make the free throw, Chandler. 72-70, it's a double bonus right now.
Wow. First free throw is good.
Got to make the next one.
Jordan Carl Nicholas going to the free throw line in the clutch.
Got to make them, Chatter, to keep the pressure on.
7 points for Nicholas. 8 points for Nicholas.
2 minutes and 51 seconds left. It's anybody's ball game right now.
Here comes that pressure. Tie game. Back to Roberts. The Courtneys. Three-pointer tip by Mack offline. Ball knocked away. Roberts upstairs, misses it. And who's that foul on? The Weatherman. That's his fourth.
If you notice, Chatham, Cam Mack was making that shot early.
Right.
It's easy to play when you're up front.
Right.
It's tight now.
Right.
He's short on you.
So let me ask you this.
A little bit different. Go ahead.
Do you leave Weatherman in?
I leave him in here. I don't put him on the basketball, though. I have him playing passing lane.
72-72. Roberts. Ronnie Michelle Courtney. Got their hands on the radio. Oh boy. Free throws made. 10 points for Roberts. 73-72. Second one's no good. Carl Roberts. Carl Nicholas with the rebound.
But Weathers here, he can't get caught up driving the basket, leaving his feet.
Inside, Nicholas. Lawson, shot is up, misses it. Alexander, power shot. Kick ball, whoa! Texas Southern will have the basketball. 2 minutes remaining in the game. Oh boy.
He's animated right
Well,
now.
he wasn't animated when they were up 10. Pull that rug out from under. And another turnover.
What's got to happen here, Chatter?
Let's give that offensive foul to Galen Alexander.
You got to have everybody crashing the boards. Nobody can get flat-footed because a lot of these balls are coming back long. So your guards are going to have to rebound.
Basketball stolen. Hopkins with a 300 slam. Tigers on top. Tigers on top. 74-73. Oh my goodness.
If you notice, Mike Weathers isn't on the basketball. He's in the passing lane. Good move by Coach Johnny Jones.
Roberts with the basketball, top of the key. Cross-court pass. Daniels. Dead-eye Daniels. Weathers with the basketball. Weathers in trouble. Offensive foul is called. And Weathers is fouled out of the game.
He tried the old NBA move up and under to draw the contact, but here in the collegiate level, I guess these officials said, hey, you're not able to do that. But I like the move where he had Jordan Carl Nicholas on the top with the length.
76-74. Down by 2, a minute and change remaining.
You got to watch Gambrell in the corner.
Gambrell with the basketball, back to Mack with it. 15 seconds. And Mack. And Texas Southern will have it. Prairie View will have it.
They're going to look at the monitor.
Look at that monitor.
I think it went off of Prairie View.
Yeah, they did. And Mack lost that basketball.
Yeah, it looked like it went off of Prairie View.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Texas Southern trailing 76-74. We'll be right back. This is Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball. Okay, any trailing 76-74, 59 seconds remaining in the game. Prairie View will have the basketball with 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Nicholas, don't grab him. 7 seconds. Mack going inside. And a foul is called. Give that foul to Carl Nicholas. 53 seconds. .5 seconds remaining in the game.
You have Henry on the line. Not a bad person to foul, Chad. A little bit of pressure. He may miss one of them.
Yeah, Henry's 76% taking the floor today.
Let's see what he does here.
One of 2. Misses the first one.
See, in these type of basketball games, these guys here aren't used to the pressure situations, taking the shots. So at the line right now, that was a great foul by Nicholas. Let him make the layup.
And Nicholas has 4 fouls. He's got to be careful.
Doesn't matter right now.
Rebound by Nicholas. Gilliam with the basketball. He hit the game winner in Prairie View and Grambling State. Alexander going to the 10, and he's fouled.
That's a good move.
Now Alexander has to go to the line and hit these free throws.
He's shooting 2, though.
And Darrell Roberts has fouled out of the game.
Hey, man, you know what? I think Coach Byron Smith knows when his guys foul out, he hurry up and get a sub in so that song doesn't play long.
Yeah. Got to sit down. And we still got real world talk after this.
Hey, man.
Oh, man. First free throws are missed. .39 seconds remaining in this one.
So they're going to have to shoot the basketball. They can't run it out. You can just play real good defense. You don't have to foul anybody.
Free throw is good.
So you
70.
don't have to foul anybody, Chatter, because there's 30 seconds on the shot clock. So they're going to have to shoot it.
75, 76, 75. Almost stolen. Alexander guarding Mack.
Watch Gambrell.
23 seconds.
Gambrell and Daniels are your
12
guys to
seconds
watch.
on the shot clock. Watch him, Gilliam. Big set by Henry. 5 seconds now. That's not what Byron Smith wanted.
13 seconds left in this game, 13.4 left. So you're going to have to defensive rebound this basketball.
Got John Walker. He's got to grab it along with Nicholas and Hopkins. 4 seconds. 3, 2, Mack for 3. Offline. And Gilliam is on the line.
You got to foul here. But you got to be careful who you foul.
7.2 seconds remaining. Great effort by Gilliam. And a timeout called by Johnny Jones. We'll take a break. I got to jump in the prayer closet. DJ Cofield, I'm coming to see you. We'll take a break. This is Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball. And welcome back to Robert Moreland Court, H&PE Arena. Texas Southern, 76, trailing Prairie View.
You got to foul.
And you foul Gambrell.
Hey, first person to touch it, you have to foul.
Gambrell, 75%.
He's been on the bench for a while. Looked like he was laboring earlier. So he's not as warm right now. So right now it's a little bit tight for him. He may miss one, Chatter.
1 of 2 from the free throw line. Free throw is good. Texas Southern trailing 77-75. Misses it. Gilliam with the basketball. 4 seconds.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Gilliam loses it. And Texas Southern falls to Prairie View by the score of 77-75. All right. Texas Southern falls 77-75. We'll send it back for Real World. Real World, Real Talk. We'll send it back. Dr. Reese,